And from there you can also pick up your Vermoser. Don't have these yet, but we can claim those from a different event, which is the one over here. We can select some in dark. Wait, not this one. That's only 5, thank you. This one, 3 is probably fine. And this one on that. What's up, guys? Let's look at all of those Rift dungeons. I'm once again on the alt. And then about 4 is probably fine too. And we got ourselves a Venomoser, which will also help with TOA and stuff. So it took a little bit more difficulty to actually get Siren in because this thing is kind of nasty with the death breaks on this one over here on the left. But we just went for the Lorne that you get when you hit 1500 points or like 100 energy use, the one where you also just get like thermals and stuff. And then from there, it becomes a lot easier to just get this in, because now you have the pushbacks. Lorne is not skilled up just yet. Skill ups would be nicer, but without skill ups, it's still kind of fine to just do this. So now we can at least get the Siren in there, and then we only miss one more piece, because we already just went for the Lorne that you get. hit. $1,500 points or like 1,500 energy use, the one where you also just get like the thermals and stuff. And then from there, it becomes a lot easier to just get this in, because now you have to push back. Lorne is not skilled up just yet. Skill ups would be nicer, but without skill ups, it's still kind of fine to just do this. So now we can at least get the Siren in there. And then we only miss one more piece because we already did do the Rogue. Rogue team is literally just you go for a Rogue friend plus like an Astar on whatever runes. You will really easily get the Rogue in on 2A. And then we just need a Shaman, and then we're already kind of ready for the whole Necro team, except for the Abigail. That is TOA and normal within TOA and Layer. Necro team, plus like just do this stuff. And then from there it becomes a lot. We did get our in. in because this thing is kind of nasty with. And it's not skilled up just yet. Skill or a rogue. We can at least a rogue friend plus like an Astar on whatever runes. You will really easily get the rogue in on 2A. And then we just need a shaman, and then we're already kind of ready for the whole necro team except for the Abigail. That is TOA and normal within TOA and clear. Claim from inbox, we'll save those. We claim those. And then big question is, do we also have enough on this already? Not fully yet, but let's speed up the process a little bit by doing some Amara's luck. Not fully yet, but let's speed up the process a little. By doing some Amara's luck. So about 8 hours into the account, or a little bit more, we did get our final bits for, well, not these scrolls, these are not that interesting. But we did get our Transcendent Scroll over there from the TOA normal, and we did get the 105 over there as well. Well, let's see. Well, let's first do a bunch of filler things. Mermaid, well, that's new. How about this one? No lightning, Lizard Man. It would be nice to get some... Are there 3 stars on the net or LDs that I would like on this? Not really. But let's see what we can get. And it's new. Cat is new. Aman is new. At least we got lightnings. Better than Jumbie. Jumbie was not even getting lightnings on these. LD Force, a Lucas or a... Oh, too bad. A Lucas or a Luna would be really nice. We're getting different units, it seems. Otherwise, Amduit would definitely not be that bad. I'm not sure if we're gonna get an HOH repeat thing this year or not. Got a chilling in there. Oh, give me the purpler. Okay, that's a nothing. This is where we go with the nothings. Ooh, do got the Train. Train is pretty nice. Train Amber, that's nice. Amduit for defense. Might be building that at some point earlier. Okay, lightning we have over there. Give me some LD Force. Nope, no LD 4. 35 left. Nothing on this one. And we have another set. So we do have lightnings in there most of the time. Ooh, that gives me both. Sabrina and Talia. Sabrina and Talia together is always really nice. Hey, I don't even remember what she does. That's the fourth LD4 on this account. She's not dead. Oh, she grants Endure herself. Yeah, not that interesting. Not that interesting. Don't see that being used anytime soon. For net 5 raids for Navarro Wind. Navarro Water. Wait, that's actually not bad. Oh. For Water Recall Hero. I4, and I think I had here where you just have to wait until you get an Abigail and you just have to do a lot of energy. And I've done this before, and I think I had to go all the way until Hero to get my vert in a previous run that I did. Try to do something in one day, and it took me like 5 hours just to clear all of this. So I'm not really looking forward to do that if I go very dry on that. I did in the end get my Necro statue already, which means I cleared a B10. But the team that I used was a little bit wonky, which was looking as... following with a double twins, which aren't necessarily bad. They're not skilled up, but the thing is, if you can't even clear the B10 properly, then this would actually kind of be bad as well. You'd have the crit rate, but I already noticed during the waves and stuff, just a simple Abigail and a star just clear things way better. So, Water Hellhound. Water Hellhound could maybe be a thing. Dark does not have any multi-hits in. In itself, which makes it a lot worse. Dark S1 is no multi-hit, Dark S2 is no multi-hit, Dark S3 is only multi-hit what you team up with, so it's not really a good multi-hitter, so I don't think that Dark would add too much value to this. So I just need to wait until I get the Abigail, so I guess that's where it ends for day one. However, that's a lot of progression in one day. And then I can't do scout battles just yet, and I can't do the Amaria's Luck just yet, because you need to actually farm something before you can do that, and now I can do it on B10. I guess it is kind of worth it-ish, but I think that is the best thing I can scout battle for day one, that I can do a Necro B10. Yep, I think I'll just scout battle this for a day. It's not that bad as a value, and it will give me some runes to work with tomorrow that makes things easier. So I think the Necro B10, I at least have something to scout battle overnight, and this I will be using to AFK farming this